Hi there. In this video we're going to play 1-4-5 chords in the key of G. If you don't know what 1-4-5 is, don't worry about it. That's a discussion for another time. The chord progression is simply this. We're going to play 4 Gs, 4 Cs, 4 Ds, and 4 Gs. Okay? And we're going to build up to that by adding in some rests. Alright, so before we do that, if you need to take a refresher on what these chords are, I do show you up close at the end of the video. You can skip ahead to that, learn the chords, and then come back and practice with me. Alright, so first time through, we're going to play 1 chord per measure, followed by 3 rests. That way you have 3 beats to get your next chord ready. Alright, and I'm going at about 80 beats per minute if you're used to practicing with a metronome. Okay? 1, 2, 3, 4. G, rest, rest, rest. C, rest, rest, rest. D, rest, rest, rest. G, rest, rest, rest. Okay? So that's 1 chord per measure. When you get used to that, then you can take away one of the rests. So we have 2 chords per measure, followed by 2 rests. Okay? Alright, ready? 1, 2, 3, 4. G, G, rest, rest. C, C, rest, rest. D, D, rest, rest. G, G, rest, rest. Alright? When that becomes easy, you go ahead and take away one more rest. So we'll have 3 chords and 1 rest per measure. Alright? 1, 2, 3, 4. G, G, rest. C, 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 rest. D, D, rest. G, G, rest. Alright? When you're comfortable with that, then you can take away that last rest and play 4 chords per measure. Alright, so that will go like this. 1, 2, 3, 4. G, G, C, 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 D, D, D. Alright, so those are your 1-4-5 chords in the key of G. Now we're going to take a look at these chords up close if you need a refresher. Okay, here are your chords up close. We'll start with the G chord. I'll show you 2 versions. First, the simple version, which is just a 4-note version. What you do is you take your 3rd finger, your ring finger, and you put that on the high E string on the 3rd fret, and you strum 4 strings. Okay, so that's a simple G chord there. So I'm going to show you another G chord, a 6-string version. So you're going to keep this finger here. Your middle finger will go on the 6th string, 3rd fret, and then your index finger, your 1, will go on the 2nd fret on the A string, or the 5th string. So you have 3 notes there. 1 here, 1 there, 1 there, or I should say 3 fingers, and then you strum all 6 strings. That's your full G chord. Alright, moving on to the C chord. So the simplest way to play a C chord is a 3-string C chord. All you do is put your 1st finger here on the 2nd string, 1st fret, the B string, 1st fret, and you play 3 strings. Just like that. Okay? Alright, now the full C chord looks like this. You add another finger on the 4th string, 2nd fret, the D string, and then your 3rd finger, your ring finger, goes on the A string on the 3rd fret. Okay, so and you play 5 strings. And that's a full C chord. Alright, and then finally the D chord, which is a 4-string chord. So your 1st finger goes on the G string, 2nd fret. Your 2nd finger, your middle finger, goes on the E string, 2nd fret. And then your ring finger goes on the B string, 3rd fret. So you got 1, 2, and 3 here. Alright, and just play 4 strings for this chord. Alright, that's your D chord. Alright, so that's 1-4-5 in the key of G.